Kasama, a US website opened in December 2007, is an arch-revisionist website, a model of anti-MLM propaganda. It is so far away from MLM that nobody cared about criticizing it, but also because the communist movement in the United States is paralyzed between revisionism and ultra-leftist third-worldism. Kasama was founded by Mike Ely, a long-term activist of the Revolutionary Communist Party USA, that left it because of the open cult of Bob Avakian. But Mike Ely, as shown in his 9 letters to our comrades, criticizes Avakian not from the left, but from the right. He doesn't reject Avakian's so-called new syntheses because of MLM, but because Avakian doesn't go far enough. Kasama, and the collective that goes with it, is the exact contrary of Milky Way, our structure. When we say, let's go back to the roots, to dialectical materialism, dialectic of matter going to communism, Kasama affirms that MLM is certainly not a science. We criticized Prashanda as soon as 2006, and Kasama upheld the originality of the Nepali Revolution. We studied the dialectical materialist authors of the Soviet Union, rediscovering and upholding in a avant-garde position Vernadsky, Oparin, Tsiolkovsky. Kasama rejects totally Stalin and the Soviet Union. Basically, Kasama rejects Leninism. Its position is merely the one of bourgeois intellectuals, which is expressed by the fascination for the philosophes Alain Badiou or Slavoj Žižek. Kasama produces articles against the Comintern, against MLM as science, pretending in the same way to be Maoist or at least near to it. It is a source of massive confusion, and it is directly a consequence of the anti-PCP trend that existed in the RCP USA, whereas the RCP USA could pretend longer to defend the people's war existing in the world in a principle of revolution. Kasama has one and only watchword: go beyond. Go beyond the culture of the PCP and Gonzalo, go beyond the MLM ideology, go beyond the history of the international communist movement. Kasama practices the same liquidation that was made in Germany and France in the 1970s, putting forward ultra-democratism, calling to find new ways, rejecting dogmatism, desiring to break traditions, etc. Kasama's identity is in fact corresponding to the queer theory. It is the same rejection of materialism and the concept of exploitation. It is the same view of the world as a mere combination of oppressions. Following the queer theories, the philosophies of the French intellectuals Deleuze and Foucault, but without even knowing it. Kasama calls to mass revolt, in a cult of spontaneity which is totally decadent. No surprise if they recognize themselves in the decadent logic of Prachandism. And like Prachandism, Kasama will disappear as soon as the masses will come in motion, grasping MLM as a science, and having no time to lose with ultra-democrat intellectual theories.